There was once an angel named Samyaza. He was the leader of a band of angels known as the Watchers, the holy ones who descended from heaven to be with man. It was propagated that in the beginning, Samyaza changed his form into that of a snake, a copperhead serpent, said to be the most cunning of all of God's creatures. It is in this form that Samyaza took up his position in the Garden of Eden and enticed Eve into eating the forbidden fruit, telling her that the fruit's consumption would give her the powers of God. Like Prometheus, stealing fire to give to man, which angered Zeus because he knew that with fire, man would eventually find little need for gods. So the Christian God was enraged by Samyaza's trickery. Adam and Eve were expelled from the Garden of Eden, but man's ultimate punishment was to live forever under the crushing weight of his own morality. From high above, Samyaza watched as God punished man, no longer welcome in the celestial outworld of heaven. Resentment, anger, and lust boiled within him. And something else, too. Hatred of God and a burning desire for revenge. Then one day, Samyaza felt a cold hand on his shoulder. In his rage, he made to throw off the hand, break it, smash it, tear it apart. But when he turned, his eyes flooded with bloodlust, and he met the cool, unrelenting gaze of the only creature who still had any dominion over him. Satan. And into Samyaza's receptive ears, Satan poured a devilish plan. Later that day, in accordance with Satan's plan, Samyaza proposed to his followers, 199 other watchers, that they descend to earth permanently and make wives for themselves of the humans below waiting for them. It was a dangerous enterprise, one that would draw the ultimate wrath of God himself. Samyaza would take personal responsibility if they were uncovered, but the 199 drew a pact together. They would not let their leader sacrifice himself alone. And so a covenant was reached. Each watcher was bound to himself, his kin, and to Samyaza. Together they descended to earth, and in so doing became the fallen ones. Others called them demons. Each took a human woman as his wife, and they procreated. Their offspring, a hybrid race of demon and human, were known as giants. But the giants were a blasphemy. Nothing has ever existed that was more malevolent. They were a union that was supposed to be forbidden in every sense. Soon, God's greatest creation had become corrupted, ravaged, and ruined. When the giants began to outnumber the purebloods, they turned upon their cousins, devouring them like the monsters they really were. From his demonic castle in the clouds, Satan observed the chaos below with gleeful eyes, knowing that his tenure became safer with the death of every pureblood. He knew about the prophecy. The Bible told of it. The one to overthrow him will be a man. Well, that can't happen if there are no men left, can it? In retaliation, God sent a flood to cover the earth and destroy all living things, including the blasphemous demon hybrids. But in order to preserve the purebloods, God saved Noah and his family. Noah, who was perfect in his generations, the purest of pure, whose lineage was untouched by the demons, the earth's last hope. But Satan was not done yet. Janus was the son of a farmer, honest and hard-working, the kind of man who would have lived and died in total obscurity, ploughing the oilseed fields or tending to cattle in the arid wilderness of southern Mesopotamia, now modern-day Iraq. That is, were it not for one fateful day.